Building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening.
Match.
The skies are clear, the noise
Manchester
is
United
fervent, the
against
atmosphere
England.
frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
They get a throw in. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, they could be caught out here. Bullet! Nesta clears. Works it forward. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Yamal with the short one. That's tidy. Great chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Lam looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Bellingham looking for option. And the finish! Goal, England!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
A first breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now that looks a decent... Shoots! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
We're looking at a different game now. And a chance! Over to the right flank. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Vinicius Junior. Barella. Pull it. He's a sharp little ball here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barella. Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Hullet. He's got away. And Hullet! Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Just couldn't quite control it. Nothing wrong with the height and the contact.
Nesta. It's Vinicius Junior. And it's Nesta. Throw it. Ah, good steal. He just read it. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Vinicius Junior. Lam. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lam wants to run onto this. Yamal chasing after it. Nesta does really well to win the ball there. A probing pass. That has found him in acres of space. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And that is expertly dealt with. And this is Hullet. Shot at goal! What a wonderful goal! That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Barella plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Hullet.
There will be 3
No,
minutes
not quite on the same wavelength. Barella. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's Mohamed Salah! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Great challenge. Time to perfection. Hullet never out of the action for very long. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Just a quick
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
England are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. So we're off again. Well, that is one way to stop him. Barella. Chouameni. Burmo. And here's Mohamed Salah. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Oh, this looks sharp. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Knocks it into space. Gullit receives it in a wide position. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham is the guilty party there. Looking to play him in, and this is... and Gullit! Now that wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
Nesta. Vinicius Junior. Good ball, good take. Mbappe. Bellingham. Yamal. Haaland. Threads one in. Mbappe! Another big chance that gets away.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
United, number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number 19, Mbumu. Coming on the field, number 4, Ibrahimovic. Number 5, Gullit. Substitutions taking place.
England are looking to go forward now. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And that's gone loose. And he's only too happy to take that back. Barella. England are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Bellingham. Chouameni. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Gullit. And here's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Can he finish? And it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's having a shot! Goal, England! And again they hit the front. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
So
18,
changes afoot here, and from
Vinicius
both
Junior.
sides.
Number
England
23,
leading now.
Barella. Number 9, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number
Kvaratskhelia.
21,
To
Kvaratskhelia.
Maldini.
Number
Nicely aimed
7,
pass.
Eze. Number 30, substitution.
And it's Ibrahimovic.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. That's a cute ball. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gullit tries to pass it through. England can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, nicely intercepted. Chouameni. Gullit. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Strong running down that left flank. Ibrahimovic, and he's certainly onside here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That's an imaginative pass. Gullit gets into a good position. He's picked his way through.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, that's a
added
fine
time.
challenge. Gullit is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Lahm. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And there goes the final whistle. England have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Tries to play it through. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
England are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Hullet. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Played out wide. Traumeri. Lahm receives it in a wide position. That's a decent clearance. And it's McTominay. Rooney. Nicely weighted ball. That's the keeper's ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Rooney. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Engages and forces him off the ball. Haaland. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hullet gets into a good position. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Looking for the run. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Hullet. Hullet running with intent. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now this could be a chance. Now he's running away. Mohamed Salah was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Nice looking ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left.
Chance for a shot! He's got a goal!
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Hullet! Goal!
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
England cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, that's delightful. He is through here. Lahm delivers. And that has been knocked clear. Haaland. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. England are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Rooney. Aimed beyond the defence. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rooney plays it short. McTominay receives it in a good position here. And it's Rooney. No, he's not getting any further than that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That pass just didn't quite work.
And the shot! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a...
And the referee has signalled for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I can certainly tell you I wasn't expecting this. What a half, what a game of football so far. I was honestly expecting the floodgates to open, but how quickly things can change.
It's a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium. Substitutions taking place.
So once again, we're underway. Van der Ven wins the duel this time.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
A probing pass. England do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
That's good play. Oh, just decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Lahm, that is lovely. Thinks about the shot, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, good-looking ball. He's being urged to shoot.
And the finish! Goal! Manchester United!
And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He leaps for it! Oh, off the bar! And that's a good finish.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Yamal duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Solot. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. McTominay, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number 18,
Walker does really well to win the ball there.
Number 17,
Bullet.
Rooney.
Solot under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
McTominay charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Substitution in progress.
Chouameni, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, well played.
England clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Just eases him off the ball. Can he get it through? This looks promising. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
substitution for Manchester United.
So here comes the substitution.
McTominay.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Number 5, Gullit.
And it's Lam. Cross flung in towards the middle. Gabriel clears it away. He's looking wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Good read, needed to be. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Greenwood.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He has found the way through. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Greenwood with the short one. Now it's Greenwood. That's going across. Oh, good climb! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Onuachu. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's a great ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is as far as it goes. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.